Hey guys, this is SageValentine and welcome to my channel of the same name. Right now I'm going to review for you guys CW's The Messengers Season 1 Episode 7 entitled Deus Ex Machina. Now when we made it to the end of this episode, I already figured out this is not over. It was far too easy for things to just fall into place. They caught up with Leland. It turns out, in case you missed the last episode, that Leland, this poor guy whose mother got sick and the insurance company wouldn't cover the treatment that she needed, so he was like out for blood, and this whole Abaddon thing was basically his way to get back at the insurance company. But in this episode, he basically wanted to take out the entire insurance company by killing the life support system through the internet. But in doing so, he was going to end up killing a crap load of people, thereby breaking his seal. So at the end, once everybody was just chilling out and they're happy and they're dancing and everything seems too perfect, all of a sudden we see Leland being released after all that he's done, which obviously you should already know that Satan let him out and he's not done with him. And I honestly believe in this season that we are also going to see the other two horsemen before we reach episode 10. At least I hope that we do. Now, as far as this episode goes, the whole battle between Rose and Vera about Alan, Rose is correct. But if you've been watching my reviews, you already know how I feel about that. See, Vera's looking at Alan as being an ally with them, but Alan eventually, as I said previously, is going to turn into a bit of an albatross in that somehow, some way, Satan is going to use him. And in this episode, he was very helpful. But the thing is that he believes that since the horseman is out of the way, now they're going to have to figure out and find where that meteorite, or the part of the ground where the devil fell and left all of his evil energy, went. My thing about that is that it's not going to be that easy for the people, the messengers and the co-messengers, to get close to this. Like, I still do believe that one of these messengers is going to die. Now that Erin is healthy, she is out of the way for now as far as dying. But then again, the writers could like pop something in whereas she has to help somebody who is really, really sick and either like damn near close to death, and that takes a lot out of her. Or, as I said in my previous review, that another one of the messengers could die. But I do like all the little Easter eggs and how they keep showing you the different parts of everybody's backgrounds and how like they still have that looming in the air that one of them could die, but they're not like browbeating you with it like this one's going to die this week and this one's going to die next week. Now, as far as Koa, remember what I said in my last review if you watched it. Koa was not all hard on the outside. She was soft on the inside. And unfortunately, the devil was able to use her and get her to go to Leland's house. And she damn near almost died. Again, trying to fool somebody with a disguise. This time she tried to fool Leland into thinking that she was his mother. And it didn't work because he ended up poisoning her and knocking her out. And then when she woke up, he like dropped this bug bomb or pesticide bomb, and it almost killed her and Raul once Raul, Erin, and Peter made it to the house. Josh's wife shows up, and I shouldn't be surprised about that considering that Josh saw that premonition of her a couple episodes ago. But this time she reveals that not only is she back on drugs, but Josh's father is abusing her. So later in the episode, we see Josh's father popping up because the devil decided to play private investigator. And basically, he sent Josh's father to the messenger's safe house where Charlotte was. And they had a little bit of an argument. They tussled. She fell back. She hit her head. Josh ended up like rushing her to the hospital where Erin was, because Erin passed out after saving Koa, as you know. Leland popped up at the hospital. Leland meaning the almost horseman of pestilence, and he is basically there trying to figure out how to set off this computer virus in this hospital. He figures if I can't get everything, I'm going to get this one hospital. Meanwhile, Vera and Rose and Alan, fresh off their victory of stopping Leland from, like, sending out that virus over all of those servers back at his, like, pesticide exterminator family business building. Alan was able to stop it with the sprinklers. Like, he fried out the whole system. Vera got that, like, thingy around her neck. It's like part of the meteor. It started glowing. And what happened was that Vera ended up talking to Leland and basically telling him, like, listen, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right thing. Once you do this, you can't come back. And then here comes the devil. Like, you need to do this because I had to do this. I had to stand up. Then all of a sudden, the devil took that thing from around Erin's neck and almost got control of Leland. Unfortunately, Leland listened to Erin when Erin explained that even though Leland was a motherless child, she is a childless mother. So the one thing I did want to talk about before I basically end this review was that whole exchange between Rose and Satan. I don't know what's going on with those two. I'm not talking about this in shipping purposes, but for some strange reason, he wants control of her. And as I said previously, I want to know more about Rose, and apparently we're going to find that out because at that party she was looking at that postcard that said Seattle. So I guess that is the door opening, and we will learn a background about Miss Rose. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. You all take care. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, rate this video, leave your comments, let me know what you think about this episode so far, and hit me up on Twitter and Google Plus SageValentine. Until next time, you guys take care. I should have episode 8's review by Monday because I have a free weekend, technically, kind of, sort of, but I'll get it done at least by Sunday, Monday the latest. I love you guys. You all take care. Bye, guys. Bye.